Scaling Agile threat modeling. I've talked previously about our approach to threat modeling and why we do it in an Agile way. If you've not seen that, take a quick look before continuing here. The rest of this will make a lot more sense once you have. In the previous video, I talked about what Agile threat modeling is and how we go about scaling the approach to work for large organizations by teaching product delivery teams to perform threat modeling as an integrated part of their story time. But how do we scale the teaching of that process if you have a great many delivery teams? To teach delivery teams how to use cornucopia or elevation of privilege, the standard approach that we take is a workshop with each delivery team. That workshop is designed to take a wider view of their application or system and to teach them the mechanics of the game. The sessions last 3 to 4 hours and will result in several rounds of play having happened using Copy, a series of threats and associated actions being identified for that system, and the transfer of knowledge on how to run future sessions being provided to the delivery teams for use in future games. To scale this to many teams could take a while, especially if you wanted myself or one of the other senior threat modeling experts to facilitate each game. And so we offer a train the trainer option too. This option takes a similar format to the workshops described above, with subtle differences on how each of them play out. A trainee trainer would first attend a normal workshop session with a delivery team and simply observe that session. They may be asked to take notes on the uncovered threats or to manage the drawing of data flow diagrams or high-level designs, or possibly track the scores, but essentially they're just there to observe. The second session they attend will usually be a trainee trainer only session, where a number of trainees will walk through the details of the mechanics of the game and introduce the resources that the secure delivery trainers use to guide threat modeling sessions. That session is usually divided into two major parts. Part 1, knowledge sharing from a secure delivery instructor with insights into game mechanics and resources on offer. Number 2, Q&A session where the trainees are encouraged and able to ask questions. The third session the trainees attend will be one that they lead with a secure delivery trainer riding shotgun, there to assist and help out if required, but where your trainee trainer takes on the training role themselves. That session ends with a short debrief where the secure delivery trainer provides feedback on how well the session went. Sometimes more than one of those style sessions is appropriate, but usually the engagement moves into the fourth phase, which is where the trainer your team has worked with simply remains available to field questions and provide advice for a period of time. Finally, after sufficient time has elapsed or your trainers have run sufficient sessions themselves, we arrange for a debrief session. That fifth stage of the program allows for the new trainers to provide us with feedback and lessons learned by them during their own experiences, and for our trainer to provide them with new resources or tips and techniques we've added since then too. If you'd like to talk about a Train the Trainer session to scale the adoption of Agile threat modeling in your delivery teams, please do reach out.